Waaree Energies is the counter, and he's holding 291 shares, priced at 2894, and he's sitting on a loss of over 79,000 rupees. Wants to know whether he can hold or average at this point of time. In fact, we did have a conversation with the management as well today. You'll be able to catch that conversation on our YouTube channels. But recently, one of their subsidiaries have finished the fundraise of around 1,000 crores. But Aditya, I'll come to you on this one, because considering he's already sitting on a lot of loss, do you think it makes sense for him to continue to hold from a slightly long-term perspective?
Can continue to hold, I would suggest, but keep a tight stop loss close to about 25.50 on the downside, because we've seen this space getting a lot crowded, and stocks usually are not performing to its potential. The kind of euphoria that we'd seen in this entire space once is now getting beaten down. So maybe can continue to hold, do not average, continue to hold closer to about 25.50 should be a stop loss. If that is breached on the downside, maybe you can review the stock once again, and if required, exit and shift to some other sector. That would be a better suggestion.
Got the view, Aditya. We have our next query coming in from Sampath, and he's asking if it's a good time to buy into Kaynes Technology. It's another stock that we've had on a radar over the last few weeks. Mr. Chokalingam, your view on Kaynes Technologies, as well as I'm sure we've spoken to you about the EMS space, but is it something that you would recommend based on the cash flow concerns that have happened over the last few years and are now getting highlighted a lot as well? What would you recommend?
More than those highlights, my worry comes from a different perspective. Of course, after the fall also, it is trading at P of over 60 times on trailing basis. But apart from this, the major worry comes from the fact that yesterday we all have seen in media, the government has cleared 46 new proposals in ECMS space, electronic component manufacturing space, and through PLI scheme. And the PLI outlay is estimated to be more than 45,000 crore. I think this is a massive structural change in the ECM industry, and which means the competition is going to be extremely high, intense. And let us not forget the fact that even L&T has proposed to get into this. So therefore, at best, I would give a hold recommendation. I would not, venture to give a buy recommendation at this juncture.